Hello guys, welcome back to Light Bearer Vision. I'm excited you're back on this channel for this episode. Welcome back. Alright, so if you're joining us for the first time, you're welcome on this channel. I bet you're going to see a lot of videos that has been uploaded. Just after watching this video, just go and watch those videos. You will love it. Edifying, you're just gonna love it. All right, so today I'll be talking on relationship. We've heard about a lot of things, relationship this, relationship that, but how about yourself? How do you cope with the relationship with yourself? I know you have a good rapport with other people, with your boss at work, with your friend at school, but how about yourself? What kind of relationship do you have with yourself? Most people just tend to have a good relationship with other people, but when it comes to themselves, you just notice that at the corner of their room they hate themselves. Relationships are cornerstone to every other aspect in life. There's no way, if you're going anywhere, you're going to go far, you need to have relationship with someone. And of course, it's relationship that brings connections. It brings other connection to every other people. And my friend will say there's a reward for relationship. If you're in a relationship, either positive or negative, there is always a reward, because it's going to make an impact in your life and it will be visible. Sure, when something is wrong with you or you're doing a new thing, they'll be like, oh, you're already moving with new set of people, because relationship will always tell on you. But how about relationship with yourself? How do you relate with yourself? How far, like how well do you know yourself? And I know most people be like, okay, relationship, myself, how am I going to relate with myself? It is just me. Yes, I know it's just you, I know it's just yourself, but relationship is connection between one or two more people, but yourself, you can relate with yourself, you and the inner self. Some people don't really know themselves. You don't even know what you're capable of doing, but you can tell for your friend what your friend will do in the morning, afternoon, and about yourself. You can't just predict yourself, because you don't have a good relationship with yourself. When it comes to others, you are happy to relate with others, but when it's only you in the house, only you in your room, everything just go off, nothing. I wonder when most people say they are bored. I'm not sure. But I don't really get bored, because I'm going to make it fun for myself if I am alone. In fact, most times I love it when I'm alone, because a lot of things I'm going to explore myself. Okay, this is what you have been doing, this is what you're not doing. I'm just going to explore on a lot of things if I'm alone. Not I'm alone inside because my friend is not around, then I'm bored. No, I'm not. And I won't. Yes, so first things first is know yourself. I know you know your sister, you know everybody, you know your family member, but how about friendship with yourself? Just try the status you make friendship with others. Try it with yourself. You are happy when you're with a friend. When you're alone, who says you cannot be happy? Who says you cannot try new things if your friends are not around? Make those, the type of friends, the type of friendship you have with your friend, the type of rapport you have with them, have it with yourself when you're alone. I'm still talking on knowing yourself. If you know yourself, you know what works for you. You know some certain things that you do that get you bored. You know some certain things that you do that really enlightens you and you're enjoying doing them. You enjoy doing them, not that you are happy 24 hours. It does like 3 minutes, 3 hours that you have for yourself. The rest, you're just busy doing one or two things, and you don't even have time for yourself. You don't have time to know yourself. If you're going to be happy for yourself, relationship with yourself, you have to know yourself. You don't even know if you are the kind of person that, okay, 3 a.m. you need to do something, 3 p.m. you need to rest. Most people, it is even their friends that will know them more. Know yourself, and you also need to be a thinker. Think broad, think of what you can do. If you don't have anything, in fact, if you don't know yourself, it's not too late. Start knowing yourself now. Be a thinker, explore yourself, explore your day, go back, think back. Just do things that that will make you know yourself if you don't know yourself before. Because relationship with yourself is the foundation at which other relationships are going to build on. Most people just do anyhow when they're, in fact, friendships, some friendship don't really last. Why? Not just because talkative or there's a problem, but if you find out there is one person in that relationship that does not know how to cope, if you can't cope with yourself, how do you want to cope with others? No. There are some things that some people can't just tolerate it with themselves. It's irritating. As much as it is irritating, you just have to work on it. When you know yourself, if it is really irritating you, you just work on it. Gosh, honoring yourself. So people cannot honor themselves. They can't give themselves that kind of honor, special treatment. You can treat your stranger, you treat strangers, you treat people that visit you, your visitors, but you, special treatment, you won't be able to give yourself. Oh my God, you just have to know yourself, know what works for you. Give yourself this part, like this thinking that you are important. If you are not important, then how do you want to treat other people as someone important? It's not possible. If you have been doing that, you are just deceiving yourself. You are trying to make other people see you like, oh, you have respect, but yourself, you don't honor yourself, you don't respect yourself. You can't even treat yourself in a special way, but you treat every other person in a special way. Note, you are deceiving yourself. Relationship with oneself doesn't work that way. You honor yourself, you give yourself respect, you give yourself a special treatment. The kind of treatment you are going to give to that your high level visitor, give it to yourself. Know what works for you. You have to take time to truly discover what really works for you, because if you do this, you are going to uncover a lot of limitless possibility that you can do. Yes, things that are within you. Oh God, if we start saying, okay, start telling me what you have in mind. Some people just have it in mind, but you're not able to carry it out because you already think that yourself, you can't do it. But if you give the idea to that your friend or to someone else, the person can do it. No, please. It's the kind of relationship you will have with yourself. Even though you can't do it, encourage yourself to some extent, that will give you the boldness and the confidence to do it. Life is all about confidence, focus, consistency. Do that with yourself. Know yourself. There are a lot of limitless possibilities that are within you that you can bring out if you know yourself. Know yourself. It's going to do 3 things for you. Number 1 is it's going to make you live long. Yes, because if you know yourself, you will avoid those things that can make you die shortly, or that can make some other things look bad for you. It will make you live long. It will make you fulfill purpose if you know yourself. Because if you don't know yourself so well, there's no way you want to walk on the path of purpose. It doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't work. And number 3 is that if you know yourself, it gives life, because there is this kind of thing that it gives to you. It gives life. Happiness. If you are not happy, my God, that's another thing. But it gives you life if you know yourself. If you know yourself, it gives life. There's a way it gingers you to do things, even though it is impossible. But there's a way it gives you ginger, because that is life. That is the life. And at the end, you realize that it works out, because even if you are doing it, you see a lot of people that is going to help you, and the impossible becomes possible. Just because you know yourself and you know what works for you. Those are the 3 things know yourself can do to you. So my dear, you can't avoid not knowing yourself. You can't. To have relationship with yourself, number 2 is help yourself. As well as you would help your friend, help yourself. Help yourself to overcome procrastination. Help yourself to overcome negative mindset. Help yourself to grow. Help yourself to grow. In relationship with other people, you have to be committed. You have to put in a lot of resources to make the relationship work. Yes, those kind of resources you are giving out to other people to make sure that your relationship with them works. Put it to yourself. The belief you have in all those people, Put it to yourself, believe in yourself. Enough of doubt. Stop doubting yourself. Help yourself. If you'll be struggling in loving yourself, help yourself out. Also, find balance in life. Stop doubting yourself. And don't give yourself this impression that someone else is coming, a friend of yours is coming to complete you. No. Have this mindset that you yourself, you are complete. You are a lot. You are a whole. You are complete. Have a shining relationship with yourself. You have to embrace your completeness. Yes, you have to embrace your completeness and let it radiate through you, through the whole love, every areas of your life. Let that completeness that you believe in, let it radiate all over you. Self-relationship will accompany you throughout your entire life journey. So you can't afford to lose relationship with yourself. Please take yourself with high esteem. Set your standard. Make relationships sweet for yourself before making it sweet for every other person. Please, and remember that you are complete. Yes, you are complete. When you have relationship with yourself, you are complete. So every other things that come outside, every other thing that come outside from every other relationship, we just add to it. Not that is the one that is going to complete you, because you yourself, if you are not complete with the relationship you have with yourself, it doesn't work. So embrace your completeness. All right, guys, till next week. Right, Vera.